So I'm gonna keep it quick though.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say. 2 women raising a child, right? One dresses like a dude, one doesn't. Does that woman who dresses like a dude change the fact that, you see what I'm saying? Like, y'all put clothes into it.
I don't know why you want to go down that.
I think it came out wrong. No, what I'm trying to say is,
I don't know why you want to.
First of all, no. Instead of looking at that, you got 2 people who love this child, though.
Yeah.
So, we're trying to keep it to masculinity and ego.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think ego's always negative. I'm going to sum mine up. I don't think ego's always negative. Right? I think sometimes you got to have an ego to be projected in this world, because even though you like vanilla, I think for the most part, people fall where they may lay at, right? You wind up in a relationship that you're supposed to be in somehow, right? So ego, to me, you need a little bit of ego if you want to have confidence in yourself and push yourself forward. Can people have ego and it be negative? I think ego is more about pride.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's more about, and it's
Like
not always.
a lot of pride, yeah.
Bro, you go to Puerto Rico, I see 2 flags. I go to the South Bronx, 17,000 Puerto Rican flags. And I never understood it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? I never understood it, because pride is not ego, bro.
Yeah.
These people came from tough places in Puerto Rico. Now they in the Bronx. They making it work. They proud of where they came from, bro.
Yeah.
Right? I used to joke around like, yo, how you know the person's Puerto Rican? You seen the back of the car? You seen the stickers on the side? You seen the Puerto Rico sneakers? Like, but it's like they so proud of where they came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's pride.
Yeah.
It's a part of ego, but it's not ego.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay to have an ego. To me, masculinity, that's the tougher part for me. Right? Because I know what's deemed as masculine.
It has to be a definition that everybody, I mean, a lot of people try to have their own personal definition. So, like, you might have your own personal definition of what masculinity is, and another person might hear that and be like, that's not what that is.
I think I might be anti-masculinity, actually. Now I think about it.
I don't think so. I think that you have masculinity in you. It's just that you are of the environment. So
and I
certain things
drastically brought my shit down.
You bring it down. And that's the thing that's happened why masculinity, doesn't have a straight standard, because the environment had fumbled everything around to the point where everyone doesn't even know, what's a straight standard of masculinity.
But I think that's by design. It has to be confusing, because then anything, if there's no strict rubric as to what is masculinity, then anything could be masculinity.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going. I'm not even going to go into why that is, but that's the direction we're going. That anything could be, all right, so you could be masculine. You like to draw, you like to do this, all right, so that's masculine. Then, okay, so that's masculine.
I think we're making it too complicated. The dude who plays Falcon.
Yeah.
And the Avengers.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Right? He was on an interview with, Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
And she goes, long story short, he goes, if daddy's hungry, you make daddy a sandwich.
Yeah, yeah.
And she goes, I make you a sandwich, but not at your request. You go, hold on. When we outside and I need to protect you, and fight some other dude,
there is no
if I need to do this like this, I got to do that, right?
Yeah, you got to do it.
Like you said, gender role, whatever. Like, listen, what I'm saying here is not saying that this can't happen in another regard. The problem with me is because I live such a different life, and I have so many LGBT friends that I try to be specific to not make this just a one-sided argument, right? Because I have lesbian friends, gay friends, and I know that they go through similar struggles, bro. Yeah, they go through more struggles than us, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what I'm trying to say is, like, when he goes, make daddy a sandwich, and she goes, whoa, I'm gonna make you a sandwich. He's like, yo, you want me to protect you? You want me to do this?
Yeah.
That's his gender role. And his, when you with him. Mm-hmm. So he's like, when I ask you, like, can you just make me a sandwich? Not saying you got to jump up and do backflips right there, but it's like. Yeah.
I mean, in a sense, if you want a sandwich right now, then.
See, but the thing is now we dealing with that right there when she goes, oh, what do you mean? I can't do this. I can't do that. In my opinion, that's conditional femininity. Like, you're doing something because you want to do it, not because it's innate in you. See, when you're masculine, things happen innate in you. Someone smack your girl, automatic, it goes off. Yeah. There's no thinking about it.
But I hate that we got to use such exaggerated measures to make
because
our point.
That's what it is protection.
That's protection.
When a lion roams the jungle, he's looking for problems to see so that he can overcome them, so it'll protect his pride. That's what he's doing. So as a man, it's innate in you. Like, yo, if anybody, it's like automatic. If anybody touch my shorty, is off. Like
I'm real scientific, so I believe in the logistical, logical, scientific reasons of why men have testosterone. I do believe that there should be certain things that it's like, yo, but I'm a man, bro.
But another thing, if you look at the testosterone levels in men, it's pretty low. It's pretty low nowadays.
No, so what I'm saying is, I feel like I'm trying to defend one case without the other. Yeah. But what I am saying is, like, at this point, I'm just in a whirlpool of how masculinity.
I think that's by design. I think that's by design. Yep. That's by design.
But I have friends who are not in that whirlpool.
Yeah.
But they also don't live the life I live.
Yeah.
Like, I'm exposed to a lot more, bro. Like, I'm having conversations with different people.
Yeah.
Different thoughts. I'm not just locked in one lane here. Yeah. So it makes me
I believe it's okay to understand. It's when it's the conforming is
no, but this is what I'm saying. If I'm talking to a lesbian couple and they say, yo, but I take care of that. Like, when I gotta lift stuff, I take it up the stairs and I do that for my girl.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, damn. So if that's what we can consider masculinity.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, so you're considering masculinity lifting heavy things when there's a woman who can lift those heavy things too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're not being specific enough.
And
being masculine is not lifting heavy things, opening jars.
If you want
wearing male clothes, that's not masculinity. Masculinity is a part. Ego is mental, but it's like masculinity is thinking like a man, and you can only think like a man if you think like a man.
But then I'm a man. If I was born a female and I say I'm a man. So
no. That's why I was very selective about what I said.
Yeah.
I didn't say you have to be a man to think like a man.
Yeah.
I know plenty of people who think like a man. Right?
I mean, but what is thinking like a man? They
can never be men, though. You could pick up whatever you want.
I wasn't even trying to go there.
This is my opinion. That's my opinion.
You're right, because you could be a man and not think like a man. That's why I said I didn't
want to even talk about that thing with two girls, one being masculine.
When we first started this, I said this conversation is too deep. You could break me personally. You probably needed someone more simple to have this conversation with. Because I see this shit crazy. Like, I'm like,
I mean, listen, there's a lot of things.
I tell, like, honestly, you know me, bro. We be at a club, right?
Yeah.
I'm twerking. I'm like, hey, everyone's having fun.
Yeah.
But I'm like, we go downstairs and this dude rubs me the wrong way and I get into some shit. What makes you think just because I was up there shaking my ass that I'm gonna smack the shit out of you?
Yeah.
Or do a Chris Rock and handle the situation and make sure my girl gets home safe. We get into, yo, fuck this, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, what does me wearing a pink shirt and twerking have to do with the fact that now other dudes be like, nah, that's suspect. Suspect for what? For you? I don't want you, bro. Like, not only do I not want you, I'm having more fun than you. Yeah. So, like, it's weird. Like, I'm just, I'm mad confused. So, what is masculinity? Like, so that's what I'm trying to say. But I know how, if I was going to raise a family, how I would definitely want to portray myself. Like, there's certain things I will cut out because I want to portray certain things.
I believe there has to be something higher than you to determine what's masculine. What's a masculine role and what's a feminine role?
I think y'all holding back on the truth, though. Keep it up.
I mean, I'm trying my best because this is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to go as super hard. But what I will say is whatever's going on right now, that's not by accident.
Yeah, it's not. And the thing is, you see how you said, oh, well, you wear the pink shirt and you twerk, but the next minute somebody play with you, you can smack them in the mouth. Like, when it comes to things like femininity, like, they have a clear path of what it is.
I don't even know if they think that, because now with the feminists now, it's like anything is feminine. Like, if I want to make a sandwich for my dude, that's feminine. If I said, no, go make you a damn, I'm still feminine.
Nah, that's not feminine. Some shorties
feel like, yo,
that's not feminine. We had to draw the line with that.
Yeah.
You talking about, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do, you being combative, you being aggressive, you saying I got more money than you. This is not feminine. You being competitive, to me, is borderline a masculine trait.
Listen, if
with your man, like, you can't.
Some shorties feel like, yo, listen to Remy Ma on a song. If you were to see a woman in real life that move like how Remy Ma moves on the song, I don't know how she moves in the house.
I don't think she moves like that in real life.
I don't know if she moves like that in the house. I'm just saying, like, on the song, if there's a woman that move like that in real life, that how Remy Ma talks to her on the song, I'm telling you,
Bro.
They'll do that and say, yo, because I put on makeup and I got this tight
Yeah,
skirt.
see,
I'm
that's
feminine.
a blurred line, but that's not what it is, and
I'm
they know
feminine
that's
because I
not
did
what it
that.
is.
But
They
that's
know.
we would have to have that conversation with a female on the joint, right? To say what's femininity over masculinity, right?
I think it's gonna be a whole bunch of different. Just like right now, there's a whole bunch of different definitions. It's gonna be a whole bunch of different.
Femininity, right? I hope I'm saying it right. Over masculinity, right? Like there has to be a difference, bro.